So 5 or 6 days ago, I had mentioned when Bitcoin was kind of like right here, I had mentioned that if we see a retracement back down to these levels, it's going to use it as res support to push price higher. I mentioned this on my Twitter, and obviously it got that right. So, we used those levels precisely, and it shot right up. And so that was nice to see. Okay, called that perfectly. And I also called this move right here. I had mentioned that if Bitcoin comes back down into this daily order block level, it's going to shoot up higher as well. And precisely that's what we had. Boom, right? So I mentioned this on my Twitter as well. So I called these moves precisely in the past week. So I called this move down into this level, and then I also called precisely Bitcoin tapping the order block and shooting up, and that was nice to see. But overall, what would be ideal kind of right now is I think what I do see as some potential is perhaps if Bitcoin comes down to this weekly order block, okay, and perhaps down into the 50% of it as well as another level of support. If we do come down here, then I want to see Bitcoin kind of just make its way up. That's pretty much 50%, whatever. So I want to see Bitcoin come down to these levels. If we do come down, and then probably going to see like a retracement, or not a retracement, sorry. If you come down to these levels, then, you know, boom, I kind of want to see it respect them and go higher. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And we'll see what we get. Also, this daily inversion fair value gap right here is also another level of support. So we could also see, I mean, kind of we're respecting it right now. So we might even just, stay respecting this level and kind of go up higher from here. But if we don't, then, this weekly order block level, kind of some sell side liquidity down here is a level I'm looking at for higher prices. So I guess we'll see what happens, right? Take out the buy side liquidity here, and then we're kind of just chilling right now. But, we did take out a sell side liquidity below all these lows, which is the monthly institutional order flow entry drill pattern. Um, and it tapped into the weekly BTC as well and the monthly BTC. And then coming to this order block as well, right there, the daily order block. So, and then we broke above market structure with a on daily candle. So we're bullish, continued. So as long as we stay above this level, this daily fair value gap level, and again, if it wants to retrace down, this order block on the weekly time frame is a level of support that I'm eyeing to be placing buys at, and then live life. So that's pretty much it. I want to see higher prices. Precisely where do I see higher prices? I guess we'll try to use the fib to measure it out. I think it'd be this one. Yeah, cool. So, I think when I project out the fib from the high to the low, we can expect 120, definitely 113 and then 120, 127. So these levels I'm anticipating as levels of upside target. But I mean, if you really want to get crazy with it, let's see here. We kind of from this high. Okay, one sec. From the high over here, right there, down into the low here, we're almost at 120. So 120 is the next upside target for me. And then we'll see what happens from there. And I mean, we'll see. So we've already, from that high to that low, we've already reached that. So that's nice. But nonetheless, I think 120 is the next upside target. All right, cheers.